podcast, our must-see segment. Our must-see segment is must-see, must-hear, must-watch segment where we talk about movies, music, smell goods, get right. So this is, like I said, one of our popular segments on the show. I must three see movies. You want to start off?
You already know how I do.
You know you got a theme.
I always got a theme, so I just got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just got to keep it going, son. I got a theme. This theme right now, I'm still sticking with directors.
Okay.
With my boy Jordan Peele.
Okay.
So my top 3 Jordan Peele movies.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta go with the GOAT of all GOATs, Get Out. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
Shout out to Monica. What up?
Fire.
First, Get Out came out in 2017. Stars Daniel Kaluuya, Allison Williams, Lakeith Stanfield, Caleb Landry Jones, Lil Ray Horry, Catherine Keener, and Bradley Whitford. Get Out, fire movie. I love Jordan Peele with his way that he puts societal issues in his movies and little nuances, and you gotta watch his movies like at least like 2-3 times just to like really get the shit. You know what I'm saying? But Get Out was one of the movies we needed. So, you know what I'm saying? So it was like the themes and the imagery and the symbolism in this movie is just top tier. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Top tier joint. Jordan Peele is he dope with his craft. So he dope with his craft and shit. So second one from Jordan Peele movies, of course, just came out recently. Movie called Nope. Came out in 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Again, starring Daniel. Yeah, I'm done with Spider-Man 2. Fuck Spider-Man. You know starring Daniel Kaluuya, Keke Palmer, Stephen Yuen, Brandon Perea, Michael Wincott, Barbie Ferreira, and Keith David. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Again, another crazy movie with symbolism, great cinematography, great actors, of course. Again, just Jordan Peele was just immaculate with his symbolism in this one and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to save the best one for last. You know what I'm saying? But this Jordan Peele movie, as far as symbolism was concerned, top tier. Son.
I know where you're going with this one.
Top tier joint. Just the amount of fucking innuendos and
yes,
it was just ridiculous.
Yeah.
This movie just
it
dealt with parallel universe, parallel dimensions, just doppelgangers, underground bases, human experimentation, just a slew of different shit. Jordan Peele was just
the whole movie was a damn symbolism.
Jordan Peele just like embodied this shit and just violated niggas' senses with this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Going with Us,
2019,
starring Lupita Nyong'o, Winston Duke, Evan Alex, Elizabeth Moss, Shahadi Wright, and Madison Curry. Again, just crazy movie, like ridiculous. Like this one was just, it don't even get talked about enough nowadays. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when it did come out, it got people, I feel people probably talked enough about it, but nah, son, nah. Because this movie was just ridiculous, son. So my top 3 Jordan Peele movies is Get Out, Nope, and Us. Y'all didn't see this, chat. Y'all bugging. I don't know what y'all doing. Y'all gotta go see these movies. Like, I'm saying?
All those must see. All those are
must see movies. So go check them joints out. You know what I'm saying?
It didn't, to add on to your point, like, cause Get Out was straight out the park. But the second movie was Us. And that was a bit of a doozer for a lot of people because they was expecting more of the Get Out. They was expecting more of the entertainment with the symbolism. Because Us was so symbolism driven, a lot of people didn't like it, right? And then he came out with Nope, which is like the balance of it. But out of all those movies, Us to me is the best one, like hands down.
Right.
Hands down. I enjoy Get Out. I enjoy Nope. But Us, man, different level. So make sure y'all tap in to see those movies. You gonna
Just to
add?
just to add to that, I feel like since we in the era of like movies living in the same universe and da 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 da, I feel as though like all these movies is all in the same universe. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, me too. Me
Like
too.
I feel as though like Get Out, Nope, Us,
Mm-hmm.
all in that same universe. Even though Get Out was like in Atlanta, Nope
Right.
was like in Southern California in the desert. Us
Right.
was also in California, but it was like um more so in the city of like Southern California, but outside Southern
Right.
California type
Right.
shit. You know what I'm saying? So like the areas were slightly different, but they were all close. And then Us what was like in the early 80s, and then fast forward the time jump into like modern times and shit. So like I just feel like they all in the same boat. So I'm just eager to see what his next movie gonna be and shit. And hopefully he ties into these three movies somehow, some way and shit. And just probably make my theory more credible if he does do that shit. Just at
Yeah,
that point and shit. You know what I'm
I,
saying?
I I agree with you, especially with the last movie, Nope, because if you look at the clothes that they're wearing, it wasn't, you know, 2000-ish type of clothes. It looked very 90s
Mm-hmm.
to they was wearing as far as, Kiki Palmer, Lloyd Kalua, the clothes that they was wearing, so even though they was on a farm, but still like, what I'm saying? It still looked very 90s. So all right, so that was my brother's three movies. My three movies, y'all know how I do it. I come in freestyling with my movies. I try to pick movies that I feel like most people haven't seen, and for some reason, I'll be spot on. If you're a movie person, you've probably seen some of these movies, but I try to throw in a curveball somewhere. So, movie number one is The Rod. The movie The Rod. The movie The Rod came out in 1998. Came out in 1998. Is it directed with I'm probably saying their name wrong, but Maleficent Maleficent Shelton. Maleficent Shelton. She also directed the movie End of the Road that starred Ludacris and Queen Latifah. So the ride itself, the movie, it stars in star-studded cast. John Witherspoon. We just spoke on John Witherspoon. Melissa Del Sousa. She's from the Best Man series. She
Mm-hmm.
plays from the Best Man. Malik Yoba, legend. Federal Star, legend. Sticky Figures.
Oh, that's the shit where them niggas took the bus from New York to Miami for a video shoot and shit, right?
Yeah. So hold on. So you got Lady of Rage. You
Yo,
you have
classics, man.
you have Kelly. You have Kelly S. Williams, who plays Laura from Family Matters. You got Snoop Dogg. You got Gary Anthony Williams, who plays the gay character on Soul Plane. He also plays Uncle Ruckus, the voiceover for Uncle Ruckus on the Boondocks. You have Cedric the Entertainer. You have D'Artagnan Edmonds, Guy Tori, and Uncle Luke. Star-studded cast in this movie. Like my brother said, it's a movie that you have about 12 different artists that in order to get their deal, they had to get on the bus and go from New York all the way to Miami. The person in Miami was the music man. He had all the bread to the deals. He was going to put them in the business, but they had to be in his music video. and you got to see the rest of the movie. So make sure you got to tap into the ride. You can see the ride on Tubi. You can see the ride on buttonsnaps.com. That's button hyphenated snaps.com. You can see the ride on that.
Before you go to the next one, that movie really showcased how controlled the music industry really was. These niggas had they paws and their little niplets paws in the shit, like where, like, if you don't go where the money is, nigga, you cooked. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This movie really showcases, like, yo, niggas gotta get up and gotta head down to Miami or find a way to get to Miami to you know what I'm saying, meet up with the money man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then on top of that, like, I don't want to tell y'all the movie. I just have to go watch it. I was gonna say something. Y'all gotta go watch it. Y'all gotta go watch it.
There's a funny skit on Jadakiss album.
Jerkin niggas.
Huh?
Jay Jerkin niggas.
Jay Jerkin Records. Yo, nigga, talking about I'm gonna rape your budgeting. I'm gonna rape your marketing. Yo, son, that movie embodies that shit, son.
Yeah.
Real shit, son. Classic movie right there, son.
It's a must see. Make sure y'all go see The Ride. Second movie, Speed. Classic Speed. Came out in 1994.
Classic joint, son.
Now, it was directed by Ja DeBont. Ja DeBont did a lot of classic dope movies, such as Die Hard, Basic Instinct, Equilibrium, Lethal Weapon 3, Twister, Tomb Raider, just to name a few. Those are all the movies that he directed. This movie, Speed, that came out in 1994, it stars Keanu Reeves, one of my favorite actresses of all time, Sandra Bullock. Dennis Hopper is a legend, and Glenn Plummer. It's a must-see movie. It's about a cop who's trying to catch this no, I won't say kamikaze. He's trying to catch a guy that likes to blow up things. He's just trying to catch him, and you got to see the rest of the movie. Make sure y'all tap into the movie Speed. Again, came out in 1994. My third movie is called Double Jeopardy. Classic movie. Came out in 1999.
Ashley Judd was bad in this one, son.
Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Directed by Bruce Breeford. He directed movies like Driving Miss Daisy and a whole slew of others. But again, starred Ashley Judd, Tommy Lee Jones, and Bruce Greenwood. Fire movie. Talk about mind bender. As far as the delusions. But it's about a married couple. They wanted to celebrate. They wanted to get out and have some fun. They did that, and you have to see the rest of the movie. I ain't gonna tell you. Got to see the rest of the movie. So make sure
that movie definitely taught me about some law shit, because that definitely showed. Oh, Double Jeopardy. Okay, that's what that means.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see what's going on here.
And on both ends too. When y'all watch it, y'all gonna remember what I said on both ends too, because there was a lot of stuff that was going on. I'm trying not to tell y'all that was.
Yeah. That movie was fire though, son.
Don't know until, and that's gonna, and the law side of things is gonna creep back into the show. Remember, I said that. So make sure y'all tap into that. Double Jeopardy, Speed, and The Ride.